Have you ever wondered why some people just exude self-confidence? They have crazy self-esteem. You wonder how they can go about their days and just do actions that you are so scared of? Or how they're able to go have a conversation with an individual such as a really attractive person at the bar, or they just take action and massive action and somehow everything just works for them? Well, the truth is, there's no secret. Self-esteem is built by taking action on the things that you're going to do. And you lose self-esteem by taking inaction on the things that you say you're going to do or are going to do. So basically, self-esteem is trust in yourself, right? Do you trust yourself? If you do not trust yourself to do the things that you are going to do or say you're going to do or commit to do, you lose self-esteem and you lose trust in yourself. And as you lose trust in yourself, you lose the reliability in yourself to be able to go and take action because now you're afraid. So how do you build self-esteem? Well, it's actually pretty easy. You start small and get bigger. Think about your self-esteem as a bank account. Every time you say that you're going to do something, say you tell your friends that you're going to go to the gym 3 times this week, and you actually do. You basically add 3 credits. Imagine these lines are credits or coins, and you add 3 credits to your bank account. Right? Well, right now I don't have a lot of money in my bank account because I'm just starting, right? I've just started my self-esteem bank account. But your self-esteem bank account actually started when you were very, very young. So anywhere between probably 7 to 10 did you actually start this self-esteem bank account. So you've put up a lot of debts and payments, or you've taken a lot of withdrawals and you've made a lot of deposits already. But are you currently in the positive or are you in the negative, right? So this is what we're going to look at. So with our bank account, every action that we take that is in alignment with what we say we're going to do is a positive deposit. But if I say that, hey, I'm gonna take the trash out today and don't, while it's a very small action, I actually get a withdrawal. And eventually all these actions that we do on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, and multi-year basis have started to give us stacks of these deposits and withdrawals. Now, the individuals who exude self-confidence and self-esteem have a high level of deposits. And they may have a high level of withdrawals, but their deposits currently outweigh their withdrawals. So think about it like your bank account again. If I have more money in my bank account than I take out in withdrawals, I'm always in a positive. And again, if I had $100,000 and I took a $400 deposit, it's not going to be significant. So think of a $400 deposit in this sense as, applying for a job or having the confidence to start doing the action that you said you were going to do, such as working out. But if you have not a lot, so maybe we only have $100 in our bank account, hypothetically, and I do an action that goes against it, and I do multiple actions that go against it. So maybe I tell my friends I'm going to go to the gym, and I don't. And maybe I say that I was going to apply for this job, and I don't. And maybe I don't follow through on the actions that I said I was going to do. While those are all small, imagine them more like coins. Those small coins stack up and still take into our withdrawals. And even though they might be small, a bunch of tiny withdrawals will still deplete a large bank account. So we always have to be doing something that gives us positive equity in our self-esteem. And those actions are just doing the things that we commit to doing the things that we say we're going to do. Really what self-esteem is all about, guys, is do you trust yourself? Do you trust yourself to take the actions or do the things that you are committed to? If you do not trust yourself, you will not have high self-esteem. And so this is the thing, guys. The individuals that you see that go up to any male or woman in a bar, those people have high levels of self-esteem and they can do such actions such as going and getting shot down or rejected at a bar, or going and talking and actually getting what they want because their self-esteem bank account is so large. But if they were on the other side of the spectrum where you see most individuals, they're on the negative bank account for their self-esteem. So how do you build this, right? You build it by small daily actions. You build it by small tasks and things that you can do to start building confidence in yourself. So what are some ideas for this? Maybe you just simply say, I'm going to start going to the gym, and you go a couple times in a week. Maybe you start eating healthy and you actually say it and follow through. Maybe it's just simply saying that I'm going to wake up and I'm going to get out of bed on my first alarm, right? That's a very easy thing, but do you think that the difference between saying the night before I'm going to wake up in the morning at maybe 6 a.m. and actually getting up at 6 a.m., you think it's going to put a negative withdrawal or a positive? The truth is it's going to give you a positive deposit. And the more you stack these things, the more your self-esteem is going to grow, just like your bank account. And the more that bank account grows, the more you can make large withdrawals, and the more often you are able to actually utilize withdrawals for things that are important, such as a job interview, trying to get a date, building the confidence to take action on a big, big lofty goal, maybe like losing multiple pounds, such as 30 or 40 pounds, or starting a new fitness program altogether, right? That's how you build self-esteem. So self-esteem, again, comes back down to, do you believe and do you have trust in yourself? Do you have trust in yourself to take action and do the things you're committed to? If you do, your self-esteem will grow. If you do the things you actually say you're going to do, your self-esteem will grow. And if you do not do those things, your self-esteem will deplenish. It will start to chip away. And eventually, you're going to get back down to the level where you only have a few deposits and a whole lot of withdrawals. So, what I want you to do is start making daily deposits in multiple actions to build your self-esteem. And what you'll start to find is you'll get momentum on these daily actions. And as these momentums grow, you'll start to get traction. And you'll find that things that once were challenging or scary or intimidating are no longer intimidating, scary, or overwhelming, because you have traction, you have momentum, and you have deposits going into your self-esteem bank account that show you that you can succeed, versus not doing anything, not changing anything, and constantly taking withdrawals until your bank account is so overdrafted that the bank is literally calling you like, yo, we got to come collect some stuff. So I don't want that for you. So start building your self-esteem by giving yourself something to trust in, giving yourself something to believe in, and that is you, by taking action and doing the things that you commit to and say you're going to do. That's it, guys. Start building your self-esteem bank account. I look forward to hearing your results.